Hey everyone, Gohar here, the guy usually buried behind backend systems and DAI configurations. Yeah, those dry, tech heavy parts no one wants to talk about. But honestly, I love turning those complex systems into something that's simple, practical, and kind of fun to understand. Today, we're diving into something that might sound a bit old school, but it's actually one of the most powerful strategic shifts happening in video monetization right now. DAI, or dynamic ad insertion, and why it's the beating heart of the AVOD model. I know, I know, it sounds like tech jargon, but hang tight. In this video, we're breaking it down in a way that's real, digestible, with real world use cases and solid strategy, especially if you're in content, advertising, or OTT. This is worth every second. Let's go. We're living in a world where everyone wants to watch what they want when they want. At first, that made it seem like the subscription model, paying monthly, was the obvious winner. But reality hit differently. Viewers are getting smarter. They look at their bank statement and go, wait, why am I paying for Netflix, Disney Plus, Apple TV, HBO all at once? Am I even watching all of these? That's the moment priorities shift. People no longer choose platforms based on how many they can stack. They choose based on value. And that's where AVOD steps in. Ad supported video on demand, free to watch, just with a little ad break here and there. It's accessible, it's lightweight, and guess what? Even the big players are adapting. Netflix now has a basic with ads plan, Disney plus Peacock adding ad supported tiers. Because if you don't offer a free option, your users leave. But here's the kicker: free content doesn't pay the bills unless you monetize the audience. And to monetize them well, you need precise, well placed ads. That's where DAI becomes non negotiable because it turns every view into a potential transaction. So, what exactly is DAI? Dynamic ad insertion isn't just a cool way to drop ads into video. It's the brain that powers the entire monetization engine behind AVOD. In the old days, ads were burned into videos. Everyone, no matter who, where, or when, saw the exact same ad. That's not just boring, it's inefficient and unscalable. Enter DAI. Now, when a user hits play, the system starts collecting anonymous data: where they are, what they're watching, what device they're on, what time of day it is. That data triggers a real time request to the ad ecosystem. DSPs, ad servers, exchanges. An auction happens. Whoever wins, based on best bid and context, gets their ad stitched seamlessly into the content. No buffering, no lag, just smooth viewing. And the best part, the viewer sees something relevant. The brand reaches the right person. Everyone wins. Now imagine for a second, no DAI. What does that world look like? Total chaos. You'd need to manually create different video versions for every ad combination. Want to switch out a promo? Gotta re-edit the whole video. It's a content production nightmare. Even worse, viewers get a poor experience. Imagine watching a cozy baking show and suddenly being hit with a horror movie trailer, or watching a thriller and getting a diaper ad. Totally off. Zero mood matching. Plus, you can't track anything. You don't know who saw what, you can't prove ROI, so brands start pulling budgets. Platforms lose revenue. The whole AVOD model crumbles. That's why DAI isn't just a nice add on, it's the structural beam holding AVOD up. Let's be super clear about this: DAI isn't optional. It's the spine of any AVOD operation that actually wants to scale and last. Why? Because it transforms each view into a mini auction, a chance to earn revenue without charging the viewer. It personalizes the experience. The ads feel like they belong there. It automates the monetization workflow. No more emailing price sheets or pitching slot based campaigns. And perhaps most underrated, DAI brings old content back to life. That cooking show from 2016 you thought was dead. With DAI, it can generate fresh revenue today because the ads are new, personalized, relevant. With DAI, every minute watched becomes a revenue opportunity. That's what a smart AVOD system looks like. Let me paint you a scene. You've got a dusty archive of 200 cooking show episodes from 2015. You upload them to a fast or AVOD platform like Roku channel or Samsung TV Plus. One viewer is watching a soup recipe. Right as the host says, "Now we blend it smooth," a blender ad pops up, perfectly timed. Someone else is watching at 11 p.m. They get a food delivery ad because, hey, late night cravings. Another viewer in a cold region sees ads for warm soup or ginger tea. You didn't have to make new episodes, you didn't sell ad space manually. DAI did all the work, personalized, automated, timed to perfection. And that once forgotten content, it becomes a low maintenance, high impact revenue stream. That's the DAI magic. So, what's the big takeaway here? DAI isn't just a feature, it's the strategic foundation for anyone serious about AVOD. Without it, sure, you'll get views, but you won't make money. With it, you can optimize every single minute of playback. Every video becomes merchandise. Every viewer becomes a revenue touchpoint. That's the model that works, not just today, but as we move into 2025 and beyond. If you're running an AVOD platform or publishing content to OTT, smart TV, mobile, and you want to level up your ad revenue game with a properly integrated DAI setup, the Sigma DRM team has your back. Real demos, real infrastructure, real content partners. Just drop a comment or message me directly. I'm Gohar. Always happy to walk you through the strategies and systems that can turn your videos into smart, sustainable, personalized moneymakers. And don't forget to subscribe because next episode we're diving deep into the hybrid DAI model, blending SSAI and CSAI. Is it the ultimate formula for video ad effectiveness in 2025? Let's find out together. Sie der Fried.